Cosmolore here. Guys, I want to give my full review about the Lord of Borrel new mini box that's gonna be released soon to Duel. It was leaked last night, and I did a quick video talking about this box because I couldn't believe what I was uh, what I saw last night. I mean, Borrel Dragon is in the game. It's gonna be released. You can even have three of this card. I just can't believe this card is gonna be in duels. This card does not. This guy is untrackable by monster effect. Yeah, you can target with compulsory. You can do drop cards. Yeah, I understand that. But the fact that you can take your opponent monster without even target is insane. I mean, Cosmo against this card is nothing. You can take for run, for example, and it can become a monster less powerful, taking 500 attack and defense, and you can respond to that activation. So you can do it in the damage step. This card is insane, guys. You need to pick at least one of this card, this one copy. You need this card in your extra deck. This card can solve you a lot of problems, even by today's standard in the DCG. This card is amazing. Yeah, I know there are a lot of people that play this card with their decks that literally can summon this card and take out a lot of hard monsters to deal with just with this. So amazing addition to this deck, and this game make me so secure that we will have the new Refractor, the level 10 one, the C. This is gonna be released in February. I have no doubt now after seeing this. Konami's taking the game in a new level this year, and I can guarantee you, this is nothing. This is just the beginning of what we're gonna see for Duel Links. Duel Links is becoming more strategy focused, and it will be more combo focused, and it will be an amazing experience for Duel Links player, and maybe this will grab new TCG players to come to play Duel Links because the game's inherit in a direction, in a step, in a speed that I didn't expect to be at this point. Then we have Tiramisu. I will be honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest expert of Madoshi, but I will try to get as player, a friend of mine that's really smart with this deck. I will try to have a build on this and play on the channel. I don't secure that I will have it as soon as possible because Madoshi, this box, I like this box. It's not my priority right now to focus on Madoshi. What I have, what I want is Borrel Dragon, and okay, Tuesday. I want to talk about Tuesday because people are talking about that this card is shit. This card is not bad by any means in Duel Links. Yeah, I can understand. When you read the card, in Yugi's standpoint, this card doesn't do anything. If you go to TCG, this card is just crap. You know, you can put it in any column, then your opponent will never try to summon a monster in your column, and they will play around this. This never saw play the TCG, but right now, as the game stands, we introduce three columns, and if you occupy one of the columns, one monster you have, you can set this up, this card in the extra monster zone that's empty. That's gonna be the one that your opponent will use. You can set this card and you can break anything. You don't have to discard. You don't have to do anything. You can destroy a back row. You can destroy a monster. It lets you the ability to choose any monster you want. And in a game where Mega Knight are being the top dominant force, this card destroy the strategy so much easy that I think this card would still play. It's an amazing addition, and it's a normal trap card. So things like Valkyrie and stuff like that can use this card. So yeah, more support for Valkyries. And I have a video playing Valkyries this day, and the deck is actually really cool right now. But honest, I want to see now what the deck can be capable of use like. I don't know if it will be a tier 3 deck. It's actually a really powerful deck right now, and people are not even playing the deck. Then we have Cyber's Magician. This card actually has a very amazing combo with Cyber Witch, and they have there's a new link that's not here yet, but lets you search the spell and in this monster really easily to the left, and then you can go for a massive combo with just two cards, something like that. It's a good strategy, But since we don't have that monster yet, we don't have it yet, we need to wait for that to be released. But yeah, this is an amazing addition to the deck, and I don't know if it will see play. I guess we have the spell already released because we have another Cyber's Ritual. So we need to check it out, try new combos and see if this card can be that great in Duel. I will read the effect just to let you know what it does. While you control the monster your opponent control can attack the monster you control by attacks, except the ritual one. Also, your opponent cannot target monster you control with counter effects. If you discard Borrel its monster, gain 1000 attack, granted the damage step for calculation only. If you discard the opposition destroyed by opponent card effect, you can add one Cyber's monster to your hand. So it's a protection. It can be a powerhouse when a lot of attack, and it can protect your Cyber's monster for targeting effects and attack. So yeah, it's a good card. Then we have Cracking Dragon. This card was released, I remember when the Brains anime was released, the first episode, all the Hanui's soldiers used that. And with your opponent normal or special summon exactly one monster, while this monster is on the field, you can make the monster lose attack equal to its level for 200 attacks. Per 200 attacks, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to attack might lose by this effect. This guy is good. I mean, in duelings, this guy can be a powerhouse. I don't know if you wanna have some meta play, but a deck focusing on this deck, this card can be really good, and it doesn't have a restriction to be summoned. So we have a dragon deck right here. This card can be summoned quite easily, and can be a problem for your opponent. And you know what? This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster. We need be lower level, so you need to have a level 8 or higher to deal with this card, or a new monster. So good card. Rocket Tracer. Oh my god! When I saw this card, I couldn't believe this. This card is a meta card in the TCG for the Dragon Link deck, and we have it here. And yes, we have Boss Sector Lounge. It's true. We're still missing the Link one, but it's an amazing addition for this strategy. It's a lot of consistency in a game that you minimum use 20 cards. This card is insane. You can target one face of card. You can destroy any blue special summon rocket monster to your hand. And I will tell you, I will be honest with you guys. This card can combo win Cosmo, and I will try this card out. Since the thing is serious. Yeah, you need to summon this card to the field. But once you summon this card, you can destroy a monster, and it's a turner. So you can special monster with the Esec monster Dark monster, but it's a tuner. So you can make Dark synchro plays with this card. I'm looking forward to this. And you can play a mix between Rockets and Cosmo. Summon a mon, maybe Harpies, to discard Harpies, have a 3-card addition to the end phase, and you can have combo immediately. Maybe it can be a good try. It was used in Infernity back in the day, but I don't know if it will have play now, because the current Infernity deck is really good and consistent. So maybe Gimmick deck can use Summon Monk. Quick Launch is amazing, especially Summon Rocket for your deck and destroy. Rocket trigger when they destroy, so this card is really good. It's a great play, you can use it in the opponent's turn for protection. We have Chocolate and Matosha. Like I told you, I don't have a lot of experience of Matosha, so I will skip this for now. And maybe in the future I can have a more understanding of the deck and being able to share my thoughts about it. Since for this card was amazing in Master Duel in DCG. So this is a powerful card that was not released back in the XC era. So this card makes these cards even better. So amazing addition. Avenger Banner. Okay, Avenger Saber. Amazing support for Patrons. And I want to be really honest with you guys. People are not talking about Banner today, and they are so wrong. And there's a skill that will change the way we play Banner forever, and I will talk about this after I review this box. Amazing card. You can restore Banner cards for your graveyard. You can restore even the resource cards, so you have something to get back your resource. Something Banner didn't have. When you lose all the resource, you look for deck out, and now you have a way to get your resource back. And it's really easy to make this card. You can even use the Shiranui archetype to have this card on turn 1 and go for it. We'll talk about this card later on. It has a good effect in the damage step because you can send a zombie to the graveyard, discard an attack, lose attack, and you fill your graveyard with monster that you're gonna use their effect, the Vendor monster. We have Nephthys, the Sacred Preserver. This card is amazing and I will use it in the Nephthys Cosmo deck. This can solve a lot of problems that Nephthys has as an archetype, and in addition, if you're using it like Cosmo, it will become even better. I know this deck is still having the problem and the issue that it doesn't solve the problem that you need to have normal summon a monster to establish the war. Even if you play normal NFTs, you need to be really lucky to draw ritual in a ritual monster the first turn. So sorry, I get that. But yeah, amazing card, and I really want to try out with Cosmo. I won't waste time in the rares, but we have a lot of dragons that are really good dragon monster that we maybe see. This is a dragon is a continuous spell. This is support that can dragon support that can be helpful for rockets of deck. You have also sector launch. This card is amazing. You can place a multi 2 rocket monster with different name from your hand. And if your opponent controls more monster that you do, especially some rocket put with different name from your graveyard in different position, we can use just one effect of this card once per turn. This is a powerful card and yet it's in play. It's a one-off in TCG. This card is good. It's using TCG. This card, I don't know about this one. We have dragon support. This is border support card and rocket, and this is a good card. Then one lead monster you control and one monster your opponent control, destroy them, and then you control one card. So maybe a deck that doesn't care to destroy the links monster can use this card. You have one, you can have a plus, and maybe your lead monster can trigger out effect when it's sent to the graveyard. Don't know which deck will use this card. It doesn't seem that bad. And then we have a lot of links for the dragon archetype, all released at once. You have more border support because there's a lot of cards for rocket and border dragon. It's just 2 cards that are really random, 3 normal cards are really random. So overall, this mini box is amazing, guys. And we have Topologic Dragon. It will be released in a bundle, and this card is very powerful. A lot that can use. Yes, guys, even Cosmo can use this card. So amazing boss. And then we have a lot of variety to change, and I guess this card will be released in the upcoming main box when Kun Shirasaki will be released in February. We have the confirmation, but interesting Crusadia are gonna be released in Duel Links. This is an amazing deck. It's an OTK deck. We have Kaiju already. We have not Crusadia. Keep eyes on this deck. Now, I want to make another video talking about the new skill release. So I will leave it just right here because the video is getting long enough. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys see it after this one, because I want to talk about a really important skill that's gonna be used when Avenger Saber. So thank you guys. Leave a comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys feel about this new box.